Hi everyone, this is Jack Zampillo
and Dan Rudin
with your Brother Rice Standard Newscast.
On Thursday, January 19th, the Brother Rice community gathered for Founders Day. Dr. Kevin Burns introduced 3 new additions to the Hall of Fame: Mr. John Singler, Mr. Mike Dolan, and Mr. Dan Panfield. The Hall of Fame was developed to honor the achievements of those in the Brother Rice community who displayed attributes of honor, dignity, and courage to help others.
In fact, he's one of those guys that all I really need to do is say his name, and you all know what I'm talking about. But I can tell you without hesitation that this follower of Edwin Rice is genuine, is well respected, and is certainly loved by all. Mr. Dan Panfield, please come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Brother Rice Hall of Fame, Mr. Mike Dolan.
Members of the inductees' families attended the ceremony along with the entire Brother Rice student body. Congratulations to the new members of the Hall of Fame.
The surprise for me came when I walked into the gym and I saw my family there. I saw my brother and my 2 sisters. I saw my wife. I saw my 2 daughters. My son is in Madrid. He couldn't come, and it kind of, in its own way, broke his heart. But I was elated by walking in and seeing them because I knew what it meant. I knew that it meant that I knew what the day was. I knew that it was that it was Founders Day, that it was the day which people had chosen for Hall of Fame. And I came back specifically from helping run a Kairos retreat. So I was elated by it. I was just so surprised, shocked, and completely honored by it.
Kairos 140 took place from January 17th to the 20th. Kairos is a spiritual retreat where candidates grow closer to other candidates, get to learn more about themselves, and form a closer relationship with God. I sat down with K140 leader Nathan Manning to talk about our experiences on the retreat.
All right, so Kairos 140 was a retreat that I feel like it's really special to Brother Rice and the Catholic schools from around here. It's something that everybody should be a part of just because it brings you closer together with all your classmates and gets you to a better involvement of the school, both spiritually and educationally.
On Saturday, January 14th, the annual Mother-Son Dance took place at Brother Rice. The Dads Club ran a very successful night for the students and their mothers. There was plenty of dancing along with great music. Standard Newscast reporter Tommy Kleiss spoke to senior Cal Kanecki about his experience at the Mother-Son Dance.
Mother-Son Dance is a great experience. I suggest all seniors should do it. It's always great spending a lot of time with your mom. Makes them happy, makes you happy. It's a great time.
On January 20th, the Crusaders hosted the Marist Redhawks in a matchup between ranked basketball teams. Highly anticipated for weeks, this game lived up to the hype. The Crusaders led for most of the game thanks to stellar performances from Josh Nego, Mike Shepsky, and Brendan Coughlin. However, the Redhawks led by 5 with about a minute left in the game. With 3 seconds left on the clock, Mike Shepsky banked in a 3 to send the game into overtime. Thanks to a clutch and one by Josh Boulanger in overtime, the Crusaders were able to capture a 73-65 victory in one of the best basketball games in school history.
Josh and Shep kept us in the game the whole time. Josh dished me that pass, and I just went up and finished the layup. I really wanted that win, and it was more than just pride, but it was for the whole school.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929. Dr. King was a renowned civil rights activist for peaceful protests against issues such as segregation and racism. Standard Newscast reporter Mark Rogel spoke to Brother Rice history teacher Mr. Tim Lyons on why Martin Luther King's Day is significant.
In today's world, it's probably more prevalent than it has been in recent years with some of the things you see happening around the world and even here in the United States. The greatest thing that Dr. King preached was his message of peace. Peace for all people, brotherhood, sisterhood. Dr. King led a peaceful, nonviolent movement in some of the most violent times in our country's history. And his message has to be seen to students today, probably more than ever. I feel that it's of vital importance that we have a holiday for such a great man who's impacted the United States in such a positive way.
On Thursday, January 18th, your Brother Rice Skating Crusaders faced off against the St. Rita Mustangs, their biggest rival in the Chicago Catholic Hockey League, on none other than senior night. This game had a heartwarming beginning honoring our seniors for their service to the Brother Rice hockey team. As soon as the ceremony ended, the game was a battle of the century, going back and forth from Crusaders to Mustangs. However, the Crusaders took a devastating loss with 0.6 seconds left in overtime. This is not the way the seniors wanted to leave. Let's see what senior Dylan Mish has to say about the matchup.
I thought we had a pretty good season. We, at first, we didn't come out as a team as much, but towards the end of the season, we started playing well together, and we just came out strong.
What was your favorite memory at Rice this year?
The Mother-Son dance. I had a lot of fun there, and it was my first year going, and it was a blast.
Why do you think grade schoolers should choose Rice as their school?
Because when you come here, it's a brotherhood. No matter what class you're in, you're always going to have fun.
Thanks for watching this week's Standard Newscast, and don't forget to subscribe to our Brother Rice Chicago channel.